My beloved brothers and sisters in Christ, you were not meant to find this message by accident. What you are about to hear has been written in the stars long before you took your first breath. The universe has been preparing this moment for decades. This exact convergence of time and destiny. And now, as your eyes meet these words, a cosmic shift is taking place. A shift that will alter the trajectory of your entire existence. Stop scrolling, stop moving. The next few minutes will determine whether you step into the life you were born to live, or whether you let this divine appointment slip through your fingers like sand. The angels are watching. The universe is holding its breath. And somewhere in the vast expanse of creation, your name has just been called. What I am about to reveal to you is not motivation. It is not inspiration. This is a spiritual transmission. A download from the highest realm, specifically calibrated to your unique frequency. You were selected not randomly, not by chance, but by divine design. The scripture says, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. That is Jeremiah 15. For years, you have felt different. While others seem content with ordinary lives, something inside you whispered that you were meant for more. While others settled, you kept searching. While others gave up, you kept believing. Even when the world told you to be realistic, there was a flame inside you that refused to die. That flame was not an accident. It was a mark, the mark of the chosen one. If these words are resonating in your soul right now, type I am chosen in the comments below. Let this be your declaration to the universe that you are ready to receive what has been prepared for you since the beginning of time. Before we go deeper, press that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This is not just about following a channel. This is about keeping yourself anchored to the frequency of your breakthrough. When you subscribe, you are telling the universe, I am ready, I am willing, I am open to receive. And hit that like button to activate the algorithm angels who will make sure this message reaches other chosen ones who need to hear it. Now, let me tell you what happened 3 days ago. A meeting took place in the unseen realms. The Council of Light Beings of Pure Consciousness, who oversee the destiny of humanity, gathered to discuss a specific matter. They opened your file. Your life was reviewed. Every struggle, every tear, every moment of perseverance was examined. And then something extraordinary happened. A unanimous vote was cast, and a decree was issued with your name on it. The decree states this: let the one who has been tested now be elevated. Let the one who has been delayed now be accelerated. Let the one who has been in preparation now enter manifestation. This is not symbolic language. This is literal spiritual legislation that has been enacted on your behalf. You may have noticed strange synchronicities in the past 72 hours. Numbers appearing repeatedly. Dreams that felt too real. Sudden thoughts about your future. Random people mentioning things related to your deepest desires. These are not coincidences, chosen one. These are confirmations. The universe is trying to tell you that the season has shifted, that the waiting is over, that your breakthrough is no longer coming. It is here. But here is what you must understand. A blessing of this magnitude does not come without opposition. Right now, there are forces in the spiritual realm aware of what has been released to you. Old energies that have kept you stuck are scrambling to block this new reality from manifesting. This is why you might feel resistance. This is why doubt might be creeping in. Let me explain how this works. In the spiritual realm, there is a phenomenon called threshold guardians. These are not evil entities necessarily. They are tests, challenges that appear right before a breakthrough to make sure you are really ready for what you are asking for. Think of them as the universe's quality control system. You see, if you received everything you wanted right now in your current state of consciousness, you might not be able to handle it. The money might corrupt you. The relationship might overwhelm you. The opportunity might crush you under its weight. So the universe, in its infinite wisdom, sends challenges to strengthen you first, to prepare you, to make sure that when your blessing arrives, you are the version of yourself who can sustain it. This is why the resistance you are feeling right now is actually a good sign. It means you are close. It means the enemy knows that if you make it through this threshold, there is no stopping you. The resistance is proportional to the breakthrough. Small blessings face small opposition. Life-changing blessings face life-changing opposition. But here is what the forces of limitation do not understand. Every time they push against you, they are making you stronger. Every time they whisper doubt, they are giving you an opportunity to declare faith. Every time they try to discourage you, they are setting you up for an even greater testimony. So when you feel that resistance, do not run from it. Do not be surprised by it. Welcome it. Thank it, because its presence confirms that you are exactly where you need to be. You are on the threshold. You are at the door. You are one decision away from everything changing. Do not listen to that voice of doubt. That is not your voice. That is the voice of limitation, the voice of the past, the voice of fear trying to keep you small, your true voice. The voice of your higher self is saying, yes, finally, this is what I have been waiting for. Stay with me. Chosen one. What happens in the next few minutes will determine how quickly your blessing manifests in the physical realm. The spiritual work is done. The decree has been signed. But you must align yourself with it. You must claim it. And you must become the vibrational match for what is being offered to you. Let me tell you exactly what is happening in the unseen realms at this very moment. There is a warehouse in the spiritual dimension where blessings are stored. Think of it as a cosmic fulfillment center. Everything that has ever been promised to you is waiting there. Money that was meant for you. Opportunities that have your name on them. Relationships aligned with your destiny. Health that is your birthright. Peace that belongs to you. For years, your order has been sitting in that warehouse, processed but not shipped. Every time you prayed, you were adding to your order. Every time you believed, you were confirming your request. But there was a hold on the shipment. Not because you were not worthy, not because God forgot about you, but because the timing was not right. You were not ready. The world was not ready. The people who are part of your blessing were not in position yet. But 3 days ago, that hold was lifted. The spiritual fulfillment team received the green light. And right now, your blessing is in transit. It is on its way, moving through dimensions, through timelines, heading straight toward your physical experience. The question is, will you be ready to receive it when it arrives? Here is what most people do not understand about manifestation. The blessing can be fully prepared fully packaged, fully shipped. But if you are not tuned to the right frequency, when it arrives, you will miss it. It will pass right by you and go to someone else who is ready. This is why so many people pray for years and never see results. It is not that God did not answer. It is that when the answer came, they were vibrating at the frequency of doubt instead of faith. Chosen one. I am going to give you the exact frequency code you need to receive your blessing. This code has been used by ancient mystics, by spiritual masters, by those who understood the laws of the universe. The code is this. I am already living in my answer. Fred prayer. Say it with me out loud. If you can, silently if you must, but say it with feeling. I am already living in my answered prayer. Do not say I will be. Do not say I hope to be. Say I am. Because in the spiritual realm outside of time, your blessing already exists. Your future self, the version of you who is wealthy, healthy, happy, and fulfilled is already real. This is not delusion. This is quantum physics. Scientists have proven that the observer affects the observed, that your consciousness shapes reality. When you declare, I am already living in my answered prayer, you are not lying. You are choosing which timeline to collapse into your present experience. Every moment, infinite possibilities exist simultaneously. In one timeline, you are struggling. In another, you are thriving. In one reality, you are stuck. In another, you are soaring. The version of reality you experience depends entirely on the frequency you are broadcasting. And right now, chosen one, you are being given the opportunity to tune into a higher frequency than you have ever accessed before. Think of your consciousness like a radio. For years you have been tuned to FM 95. The frequency of struggle, of limitation, of maybe someday, but your blessing is broadcasting on FM 108. The frequency of abundance, of miracles of it is happening now. Same radio, different station. All you have to do is turn the dial. And here is how you turn that dial. Through your thoughts, through your words, through your emotions, through your actions. Every single thing you think, say, feel, and do is either tuning you toward your blessing or away from it. There is no neutral. You are either moving closer or moving farther. You are either raising your frequency or lowering it. So let me give you the activation sequence. This is the exact process I used and that thousands of others have used to shift into the reality where their blessings were already waiting. Are you ready? This is going to be intense. But if you follow along, you will feel the shift happen in real time. Step one, I want you to sit up straight right now. Shoulders back, chin up. Do not slouch. Your physiology affects your psychology, and your psychology affects your frequency. When you sit like a champion, you start thinking like a champion. And when you think like a champion, you start attracting champion level blessings. Step two, place your hand over your heart. Feel it beating. That heartbeat is proof that you are alive, that you still have time, that your story is not over. Every beat is a second chance. Every beat is a new beginning. Every beat is the universe saying you are still here because your purpose is not yet fulfilled. Step three, take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in for 4 counts. Hold for 4 counts. Breathe out for 4 counts. As you breathe in, imagine you are breathing in golden light. The light of divine favor. The light of infinite possibility. As you breathe out, imagine you are releasing all doubt, all fear, all limitation, in with the new reality, out with the old. Step 4. Now, I want you to speak this decree out loud. Do not just read it in your mind. Speak it. Let the molecules of air carry your declaration into the universe. Let your vocal cords vibrate with the truth of who you are. Are you ready? Repeat after me. I am the chosen one. I am not chosen because I am perfect. I am chosen because I am willing. I am chosen because I refuse to give up. I am chosen because my destiny is too important to abort. I declare that every blessing with my name on it is being released to me right now. I declare that every door that has been closed is swinging open. I declare that every enemy of my purpose is being removed. I declare that delay is over, denial is over, and my season of manifestation has begun. I receive it. I believe it. I embody it. And so it is. Did you say it? Did you really say it? If you spoke that decree with your whole heart, type I am activated in the comments below. Your comment is not just for me. It is for the angels who are standing by to assist you. When you type those words, you give them permission to intervene on your behalf. Now, I want you to do something powerful. I want you to close your eyes for just a moment. Take a deep breath, and I want you to see yourself 6 months from now. See yourself living in your answered prayer. What does your life look like? How do you feel when you wake up in the morning? What kind of conversations are you having? Who are you surrounded by? What is in your bank account? How does your body feel? Do not just see it like a movie. Step into it. Be there. Feel the textures. Hear the sound. Smell the air. Make it so real that your body responds as if it is happening right now. Because here is the secret. Your subconscious mind cannot tell the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. When you visualize with emotion, with detail, with full sensory engagement, you are programming your consciousness to recognize your blessing when it arrives. You are creating a blueprint. You are sending out a signal. You are collapsing the quantum field of possibility into a specific outcome. And the universe, which is always listening, always responding, always rearranging itself to match your dominant vibration, begins to move heaven and earth to make that vision your reality. If you just completed that visualization, type I see it in the comments. Your comment becomes a spiritual contract witnessed by the universe, empowered by faith, and destined to manifest. If this message is resonating deeply with you, if you feel like this video found you at exactly the right time, consider sending a super thanks. I know that might seem like just a financial transaction, but in the spiritual realm, it is so much more. When you give from a place of gratitude and abundance, you are telling the universe, I am not operating from scarcity, I am operating from overflow. And the universe responds to that frequency by sending you even more to overflow with. Let me share something personal with you. I used to be where you are. I used to wonder if my breakthrough would ever come. I used to look at others and wonder why them and not me. I used to question if I was really chosen or if I was just delusional. And then one day I stopped waiting for permission. I stopped waiting for perfect circumstances. I stopped waiting for everyone to believe in me. I decided that even if I was the only one who believed, that would be enough. I decided to act as if my blessing was already mine, even when I could not see any evidence of it. And you know what happened? Within 30 days, my entire life changed. Opportunities I had been chasing for years suddenly came to me effortlessly. People I had been trying to connect with suddenly wanted to work with me. Money I had been struggling to make suddenly flowed with ease. It was like the universe had been waiting for me to make that internal shift before it could deliver what was already mine. I am not special. I am not more chosen than you. I simply learned the secret and applied it. And now I am passing that secret to you. What you do with it is up to you. Now let me tell you what is going to happen in the next 24 hours. You are going to see signs. Pay attention. They might be subtle. A conversation that confirms what you just heard. A song that speaks directly to your situation. A number sequence you keep seeing. A memory that surfaces at the perfect time. An opportunity that appears out of nowhere. Let me be specific about what to look for. You might see repeating numbers 1, 1, 2, 22, 3, and 33, 4, 44, 5, 55. These are not random. In numerology and spiritual science, these are called angel numbers. Specific codes that the universe uses to communicate with you. 111 means new beginnings are here. 222 means everything is aligning. 333 means you are protected and guided. 4544 means you are on the right path. 555 means massive change is coming. You might have a dream tonight that feels different from your normal dreams. More vivid, more real, more meaningful. Pay attention to it. Write it down the moment you wake up. Dreams are one of the primary ways the spiritual realm downloads information into your conscious mind. Your breakthrough might be revealed to you while you sleep. You might get a phone call from someone you have not heard from in years. You might stumble across a job posting that seems perfect for you. You might receive an unexpected check in the mail. You might meet someone at the coffee shop who knows exactly the person you need to know. These are not coincidences. There is an ancient saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. You are ready now, chosen one. And the teachers, the mentors, the opportunities, the resources, they are all beginning to appear. Your job is simply to recognize them when they show up and have the courage to say yes. These signs are breadcrumbs. The universe's way of saying, I heard you. I am on it. Stay the course. Do not dismiss them. Do not rationalize them away. Acknowledge them. Thank the universe for them and follow where they lead. Write them down. Keep a journal, because when you look back 6 months from now, you will see that every single one of those signs was leading you toward this very moment of breakthrough. But I also need to warn you, in the next 72 hours, you may face a test. An old pattern might try to resurface. An old fear might knock on your door. An old temptation might present itself. This is not a punishment. This is the universe making sure you are really ready for your new level. Let me tell you exactly what this test might look like. You might have an unexpected expense show up right after declaring financial abundance. You might have an argument with the very person you are trying to heal your relationship with. You might feel physically tired or emotionally drained right after this activation. You might suddenly doubt everything you just experienced here. This is what I call the valley of testing. That space between the promise and the manifestation, where everything seemed to contradict what you just declared. This is where most people fail. This is where most people give up. They think, see, I knew it was too good to be true. Nothing ever works for me but chosen one. This is the most important moment of your entire journey. This test is not proof that your blessing is not coming. It is proof that it is coming. The enemy only fights battles he thinks he can lose. If your breakthrough was not real, there would be no resistance. So when this test comes, and it will come, here is exactly what you need to do. First, do not be shocked. Do not be surprised. I just told you it was coming, so you are prepared. Second, do not react from emotion. Do not make impulsive decisions. Pause. Breathe. Remember who you are. Third, speak to the test. Yes, speak to it. Say out loud, I see you. I recognize you. You are not here to destroy me. You are here to promote me. I pass this test in Jesus' name. Fourth, take one action that aligns with your declared future, not your current circumstances. If you declared financial abundance, but an unexpected bill shows up, still give something to someone in need. If you declared relational healing, but had an argument, still send a kind text. If you declared health, but feel sick, still go for that walk. Your action in the face of contradiction is what activates the miracle. When this test comes, and it will come, do not panic. Do not regress. Remember everything you learned here today. Remember who you are. Remember what you declared and stand firm. Pass this test and your blessing accelerates. Fail it and you simply get to try again. But I have a feeling you are going to pass with flying colors because you did not come this far to only come this far. Here is what I know with absolute certainty. If you apply what I have shared with you today, your life will never be the same. If you really embody the identity of the chosen one, the universe will bend to meet you. If you align your thoughts, words, and actions with the reality you want to create, doors will open that you did not even know existed. People will show up who are perfectly aligned with your purpose, and the life you have been dreaming about will become the life you are living. It is not magic. It is not luck. It is not even grace. Though grace plays a role, it is alignment. It is resonance. It is you finally becoming who you were always meant to be. So let me ask you a question. Chosen one, are you ready? Are you really ready? Not just ready to receive a blessing, but ready to be